The day of reckoning has come, my darlings.
Finally.
It has been a year in the making and we are currently at an airfield. And you might be wondering, why are you two, Herbert, standing on a piece of grass with an aeroplane in the background? What are you about to do?
We're not going on holiday.
No, not quite just yet. We are in a couple of weeks actually, but not quite just yet. But we're gonna pull that plane down a runway using nothing but power, grab and bond. Oh my God, this is our biggest CT1 stunt to date. This one here has got to be the riskiest stunt that we're about to pull.
Are we going to push this it's too much to its limit?
I think we might do, because a plane of that sort of size weighs in at over 40 tonne.
40 tonnes.
40 tonne, and we're going to use a few tubes of power grab and bond, and we're going to stick together two plates. One's going to be attached to the plane, one's going to be attached to a tug truck afterwards, and then in 24 hours time we're going to pull that plane down the runway, hopefully without that giving away.
Right, it's time to get sticking.
Come on. Basically, this is what we're going to stick to another plate of the same size. One attaches to the plane, one attaches to the tug by bolts on the back. But all we're going to do is power grab and bond the two plates together, and then hopefully they don't give.
We should have half a tonne spare.
You think so?
Half a tonne spare.
48 tonnes worth of plane.
48 tonnes.
Let's get sticking then.
Let's have a go.
So obviously we've got metal, and metal creates rust. So what we're going to do is rub all the rust off first of all. Get that as smooth as we can. You know what? We ain't waited a year for this not to work. I swear we've got to make sure this works, man.
It'll work, Brad. I don't know what you're worried about.
I believe, listen, I've done lots with this stuff and I believe in it, but 48 tonne.
Right, so we've cleaned off the plates with the multi-solve, and now Del Boy is going to stick with the power grab and bond the smaller side to the bigger side of the plate.
That's it, because his name is obviously Martin, but Del Boy suits him better.
Yeah.
He sells pallets, not boxes.
He who dares.
He who dares, brothers.
French, he who dares. Après-moi.
Right, so I finished sticking it now. I've lost a little bit of weight and I put a hat on, but it's all stuck on, and now we're going to let it dry a little bit and then get it on there.
So we've given this 5 minutes now to start activating. I'm going to try and get it on here without making a mess. Give it a good clamp down.
So as you can see, we've clamped this together and all of us have had a go on it, and we can't get that no closer. The boys at their yard, they got some G clamps, the metal ones, the ones that turn. And we're going to pull that down probably another couple of 3 mil, 5 mil, and that's what we're going to do. And then hold that for 24 hours. And then we're going to come back, and then we're going to bolt that and that to the plane and the truck. And then we're going to see if it's worked or not.
It will work. It will work. We've got half a tonne to spare.
It's mad, isn't it? What's that, a square foot just over that, isn't it? It's not just about a square foot to pull a 48 tonne plane, man. We use more sticking our mate to a billboard, and he didn't weigh no more than them plates. We've used a tube and a half to pull a plane.
Be fine. All the calcs are done.
We'll see you in 24 hours. Day 2, we are back at the airport, Cotswolds Airport. Thank very much to ASI Salvage for allowing us access, because without them we wouldn't be standing by this little plane right now.
No.
And this is not the plane what we're about to pull today.
This is just a little baby plane.
This is the plane that would fit in my back pocket compared to the plane that we are going to be pulling. I tell you what, today's a very big day.
It is. This is just a little paper plane. The other plane is something else.
It's a Boeing 761 in it, or something?
No, it's a Yachtmaster.
A Yachtmaster. Yeah. It's a Boeing Yachtmaster. It weighs 40 tonne, and we are going to pull it using nothing but power grab and bond. Unbelievable. We've allowed it to set. It's cured. Fingers crossed today happens, because I'm a little bit concerned.
I'm a little bit nervous. It's 40 odd tonne of a plane.
I was very concerned the first day we was here, and I was saying to you, is this going to happen? Yeah. You assured me that this is going to happen.
No. Martin assured us this was going to work.
Oh, Del Boy. We are now in the back garden of Del Boy's house, basically. Have a look at that.
as you saw earlier, we had stuck that together using Power Grab Bond. The boys are now going to fit it to the thing with wheels, which is going to pull the plane and have the tuck
What
tuck
is
on
that
it.
called? What's that called? Just a pulley?
The thing with wheels.
Tow bar.
Tow bar. This is a big tow bar which connects to the plane and the tuck tuck, and then the tuck tuck pushes it out.
Tuck tuck.
It's a tug.
A tug.
Yeah, tug. Same thing. Same thing.
What's a tuck tuck? That's a little motorbike. That's a little motorbike, isn't it? A tuck tuck. Do you know what? That weighs heavy.
Yeah, what is
That
that?
weighs enough. That's the pulley bit. That goes in there. The boys are going to bolt that in. You start bolting that in. That goes into there. And then that goes into there, bolts on, and that connects to the plane. We're all in our costumes. As you can see, I've dressed up for the occasion.
These are my lovely assistants.
These are the two assistants. We're on ground patrol, me and the other lads. We've got our ear defenders, because it's very noisy, you know.
It's well noisy.
Very, very noisy. A little bit nervous, because we're under time constraints,
Yeah.
and we ain't going to get more than one pull. So we've literally got to move the plane back, connect it, and then pull it. And if that gives, and that detaches, somehow we've got to stop that plane. And I've been told that we've got to stick the blocks underneath the wheels to stop it. Yeah. So
What,
we've got
that
to
will stop it?
Yeah, that will stop the plane, but we've all got to be hands on deck. So we've got to be paying attention to that, but also
That.
paying attention to that. Because if that goes, we've got to be quick reacting like cats.
Can I not just put the foot on the brake?
Mate, I ain't running nowhere with these.
I ain't running nowhere with them wheels. Right, coming in, the moment of truth. So we have pushed the plane out as far as we're going to go, and we're ready now to pull it back. Look at these faces. Everyone's nervously laughing, but in the driving seat, it's all on Joe. Joe's the man that's got to pull the plane, and if that snaps, that plane's just going to keep coming towards you, innit?
And we'll be back in the van. See you later.
And we'll be back to West Sussex as quick as we can get there, Chavi. That's for
Bye-bye.
sure. I don't know. I'm very nervous. Look, it's all on that. If we pull it too hard, it can snap. If we don't pull it hard enough, it ain't going to move.
Only
Wish us
one
luck.
thing left to do.
Wish us luck. I'm very nervous. Wish us luck. That's all I can say. Are you ready?
Do it. Where it is.
He loves it, doesn't he? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
3, 2, 1, go!
Plane's moving, isn't it? Yeah.
It's working.
Well, we're moving.
Come on!
Wait.
40-ton plane.
Hold on. Put him away! Put him away! Oh my God.
I'm actually shocked.
Oh my God, it didn't even matter.
He hasn't even flinched a bit.
Come on.
That is sick.
Told you, I
That is
never
good,
in doubt,
Dusty.
wouldn't
Well
I?
done, mate.
I was never in doubt, was I, Chris?
Mate.
I was never nervous. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. See that gear, mate? It never ceases to amaze me just how good that stuff is. We've just pulled a 40-ton aeroplane, which could probably hold 250 people. That's the size of that plane, and it has worked. We've done a skip upside down, we drove a Lamborghini underneath it. We lifted a transit off the ground. We've done many, many other videos, and today, we've just pulled an aeroplane, bruv. You tell us what you want us to do next with Power Grab and Bond in the comments. Come on!
We'll make it happen.
Oh!
With my sexy assistants.
Love it.
Dream team made that one happen. That was a year in the making to pull that. A year in the making to get this to happen. And thanks to these guys here, ASI, Cotswold Airport, unbelievable. If it weren't for them lot, we wouldn't be able to do it. Because who has access to a blimmin' plane?
We do.
You do. The man who used to cut the grass. The man who used to cut the grass has access to a plane. There you go.
Oh, I'm elated. Like, so good. Because like, we put it together, we did all calculations. The lads were like, yeah, seems sound, there'd be no problem. So now we've actually done it. It's banging. Like, I can't wait to move on to the next one.
So that was a good achievement. We managed to pull the plane, pulled using nothing but Power Grab and Bond. Martin said it would work. It worked. The boys trusted in it. I trusted in it, but I was a bit scared. But we got it done in the end. And the highlight of my day was Martin looked fantastic.
Well, over the moon, knew we'd do it. I know the boys were a little bit, I know Brad said about he wouldn't put his money on it either way, but I knew it'd do it. We smashed it. Absolute result today. Absolute result.
So, to wrap it up, I think it's been an absolute success. All right, it's been a lot of work. It's been a year in the making to get to where we are today. And what people don't realise is piss poor planning equals piss poor performance. And 6 Ps. It's known in the building game as the 6 Ps. What we have done is we planned properly, so we have performed properly. We've nailed it. There ain't another team out there that could do what we just done. Who's got access to a jumbo jet? Is that a jumbo jet? Big plane. A yacht. Who's got access to a yacht on a runway? No one. And the fact that we have, and we knew a man that cut the grass, who knew the man who owns the plane, happy days. So yeah, great event. Very happy, I can't wait for the next one. Do you know what? We're gonna turn a van into a fish tank. Well, we might do, we had an idea anyway. Not a bad idea, eh? Got a man who owns a fire engine. Stay tuned for that one. Great, yeah.